Howdy. Let's get to it. Another day, another dollar. Sometimes boys like to come to work with me. They say to help me out at the shop, but really it's to ride dirt bikes in the backyard. Got some AC system work to do. This lady here thought she had a blown head gasket. Turns out it passed my test, but I did smell traces of combustion gas in the cooling system. So I need to have a conversation with her because it is possible for something to get so hot and push that edge of where it's starting to leak into the cooling system, but then when it cools back down, everything goes back flat and reseals itself. So I think this is a situation that I'm dealing with here, right? As of right now, the cooling system is performing phenomenal. So I just have to have that conversation with her. I don't know what that means long term. Please, someone chime in. What happens when a head gasket seals itself back up? Because I'm pretty sure it was blown once before. I smelled those combustion gases. Diagram and see which wire you need to probe and see if it's getting 12 volts to it. If it's getting 12 volts to that wire, your compressor clutch is messed up inside internally. So we need to find the wire. Normally it's attached to the back side, so you may have to jack it up. And matter of fact, just put it on this lift. That way I can come out and then, do it like that. I don't mind teaching people things. They have to have it though. This kid behind me, he has what it takes. He reminds me of me when I was younger. No one wanted to give him a chance, so I gave him a chance. He picks up on stuff really quick. He has the mindset. Ain't that right, Mason? Yeah. What's going on with this patient? Is this a 2018 Impala? 2018 Impala. We're doing a AC system check. It has the 1, 2, 3, 4, your F in it, YF. And we are about to check the AC compressor. The relay is clicking, which it should be sending power, 12 volt source to the compressor, the magnetic clutch to engage with the pulley so it can pump Freon through the system. If it's getting 12 volts, that compressor is gonna have an internal short somewhere. So that's what we're about to see now, about to jack it up in the air, find the right wire to probe, and see if it's getting power to the compressor.
Easy to probe?
Yep. Yeah, so we're gonna have to see.
Just probe both.
You can, but it may be a weird system. So it's a blue, solid blue, and a blue and a yellow. So you just gotta look up the diagram.
Blue, yellow.
Yeah, because it may have another hidden wire up there that we can't see. So we just gotta make sure because this is like a pressure sensor.
Yeah.
It's weird.
If the AC is on, why aren't the fans on?
Huh?
Fans aren't on, but the AC is on.
Probably not sensing enough heat buildup to turn the fans on.
When you turn the AC on, they just come on automatically.
It should, but it's probably going to detect an error in the system. So hopefully it's still sending power. If not, we're going to have to get the relay jumper and physically jump it, command it to sort of stay on so we can run the test. So we might as well do that to take the guesswork out. Let me get my relay. Y'all remember the old Crown Vic from yesterday? Like I said, it does run better. Barely do that when I first pulled it in. So it really did need a tune-up, but still running like crap. Alright, this is the one I've been trying to pull in forever. This is the AC compressor and the condenser. Now, good practice for everybody who's out there that's changing a locked up compressor or compressor that done self-destructed and sent scrap metal through the system, it's nearly impossible to flush the condenser. The condenser sits right here. That's not the radiator, that's actually the condenser. All those passageways, you will never get that metal out. You can say you flushed it, but I've seen videos people cut them open after they say they flushed it really good, and they still found traces of metal in that condenser. So it's just good practice to change it for the longevity of the vehicle. So that's what we're gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It does say after the clutch. It's
yeah,
gonna be
see,
black.
okay, there we go. There's the brown wire right there.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And it changes from red to black when.
That's
So how do you get?
I don't know how we would probe
So
that.
that brown and what you said again?
Brown and green. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I see greenish.
Yep, brown and green. So that's the wire. How are we gonna get to that?
I don't know. Where is that? This is.
That's in a weird spot. I think it might be on the in between the compressor and the.
Man,
Right there.
that's a rough one to get to. I'm trying to probe. Hey, buddy, how can I help you today? I had to pull Mason off of this one. We're working with a timeline on that Honda, that blue Honda over there. So we're really trying to get that one out the door. I'm gonna wrap up the diagnostic on this one. I'm assuming that the
Remember, we don't assume.
Well, I'm assuming right now. That's why I'm running the test.
Okay.
I'm assuming the compressor is bad, but I don't assume. I run the check. So it's good to start off with an assumption because that'll lead you to where you need to test around. You assume, test, double check, triple check.
There you go. Way to clarify. Cause I'm saying you just did a whole video about not assume.
Yeah. Sometimes my assumptions get the best of me. Sometimes. So I am pulling up the live data on the HVAC system. Let's see. Just to see what's going on. AC request signal. No. So I don't have an AC request signal. Disengage. So I need to make sure that says yes. Even though I got the AC system on, it's not sending a request signal. I had it sending it was requesting before, but I don't know why it stopped. I guess because of me playing around with it. I did take out the relay, the AC compressor clutch relay, while it was running. So maybe I need to reset the system because right now I'm testing for power. I'm probing the brown and green wire, which sends power to the clutch on the car, but I need to make sure it's sending the signal there first. Because sometimes those smart junction boxes are really weird and finicky, and even though I trip it with my relay bypass, it still won't send the signal. Sometimes the power, it's weird. It goes through another module, and the module will send power to the compressor. It's just a clutch engage. I don't know. I forgot what the stuff looks like. The diagram looks like. But I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna make sure I don't have a blown fuse. AC system clutch 3. So it's right here. No, my fuse is good. Oh, it ain't even labeled. Oh, thank you, Gina. So that fuse is good. Got the relay back in there because the relay was clicking before. I'm good on this end. Center voltage directly to it. It's still not coming out. But it should still be reading 12 volts right now.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
So does she have an electrical problem?
That's what it's looking like. Because I'm constantly getting 5 volts. Even if I remove the solenoid. I mean the relay. So I guess I need to go back to the diagram and just study the diagram. I don't have time for no electrical problem right now.
Right.
I gotta fix that.
Well, this is not an AC diag anymore, so you need to have a conversation with them.
Yeah, something else going on. I shoot 12 volts to that compressor supposed to automatically kick on. Not doing it. Make sure I got a good ground on this. Yeah. Shoot 14 volts. We could potentially have a ground issue. I need to look at where the ground line goes and check the ground.
Guys, fun fact about Alex, the car doctor. He don't like to be beat. He's gonna exhaust everything to make sure he can figure out what's wrong with their customer's car.
All right, good people. I am out of time on this one. I'm gonna have to switch this one to an electrical diag. 5 volts shouldn't be on that wire right there. That's a 5 volt reference signal. 5 volts is normally supplied by a small sensor coming from the computer. That's supposed to be 12 volts. And even if I take the relay out, it's still getting 12 volts. So I'm gonna have to switch it to electrical diag and have her come back, because if I spend all my time on this, it's not scheduled. I never get to that. I have so much other stuff going on. And this was kind of unaccounted for.
That's the name of the game in auto repair business.
Yep, gotta keep it moving.
She won't be charged anything today though, guys. Send her on her way. Right?
Yep. So we just, I guess I'll take my Freon back out of it, because I did put my Freon in it. Because I'm pretty sure she's not going to want to be charged for that. I'll pull out what's mine and send her on her way. Finally, I can get to this thing. We hit a roadblock on that one, got the oil pan down, and discovered that the not timing belt, but the oil pump tensioner for the oil pump ran by a chain. The tensioner is broken, so we can't put that back on. Did I grab the right machine? No.
It's the R134A. Moving too fast, doctor.
No, I thought it was 134A.
I'm just not clearing out that spot. See, this is what we get into. Put it where it go, please. I'm trying to help him get this thing.
Yeah, one of my customers.
Man, this is the part when you're racing against time and you have to be accurate at the same time. So I'm like, I'm all over the place right now. Getting stuck on one thing really messes up my whole day. But sometimes you got to roll with the punches and deal with some disappointed customers, because it's going to be disappointed customers when you say, hey, this is your deadline, not deadline, but this is your estimate time. That's why it's always an estimate time. But sometimes stuff happens, so, but not everybody going to understand that. out the way. My body guy is sick, so that leave me with taking off bumpers and stuff. I do not like taking off bumpers. Mason, come take off this bumper. Yeah, yeah. You got me hanging.
Well, he's doing the Pentastar, so at least you get a break from that.
Yeah. He's doing the hey, they switched up. Thermostat. Gotta get those thermostats from the dealership. If you don't, it cause problems. Man, these plastics are so hard to remove sometimes. Y'all get off. Jeez, the hardest part of the job. Wow. Whew. You can see the melted compressor. Check this out. Zoom in on the compressor.
In a minute.
Ooh, look at that. All that, yeah, they saw it. Now that I got all the front bumper and stuff out the way, it's actually easier to get to my compressor, because I was thinking, I was like, man, how am I gonna get to this thing? Makes it easier if the bumper is off. And I think they already know their design flaw. Oh, compressor lock up, just take the condenser off and just be easier, because you gotta change the condenser anyway. Did I let YouTube know why do I change the condenser?
Yes.
I've already mentioned it. Just making sure I didn't leave you guys out of the loop, because I have a lot going on today and I'm running a mile a minute, and you know why.
Well, let me see your hands. For the people that say why your hands are never dirty, they dirty today.
I don't know why they say that. I wash in and I wash out. Right? Yeah. I wash my
like
hands.
the doctors foam in, foam out.
Yep. Exactly what I do. And I need an extension. I'm gonna try without though. My hand up through here. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I think I got it. Now I am gonna flush these lines. Got to. Come on, baby. Be nice. Okay. Now, tip time, good people. It's very important anytime you upset any gasket, like this, any gasket that you upset, it's always good practice to replace it. Don't go back in with the old gasket. You're gonna have to go, you gotta go through all this work. Just go in with a fresh gasket. Better safe than sorry. All right, leaking oil everywhere. Still got stuff to disconnect. Yeah. What I always like to do is take the new compressor out of the box. If I'm having a hard time finding how it bolts in, I just look at the new one and it'll give me an idea of where the bolts are. So now I know there are some bolts right here and in the back. So I need to jack it up and remove the belt and go from there. And tape them. Move you out the way. Don't want to damage that. Look at that beauty. Black Widow, that's my truck.
Oh. Hey, say it again in case they didn't hear you.
I think that is my dream truck. I want one of those Black Widow 250s. Beautiful. Woo! I was just discussing with my wife. Somebody talking about on the comment section, oh, fake content. He didn't chase no one down.
No, he said, I'll put it up on the screen, but he was like, I sure hope this was a real event.
Like, why would I lie about
Fake
something
content
like
is an automatic unsubscribe.
that? Unsubscribe, man.
Baby, you see
I'm
we
the
busy.
I'm the most realest thing you ever gonna see on YouTube universe. That's the way I look at it anyway. 'Cause it's no fakery or magic or none of that here. I promise you that. The day I start doing that, that's the day I kick myself off the platform.
Keep it 100. But we're too busy to be making stuff up. I get in here in the mornings, I hit record, and capture whatever I capture. Because when I wasn't doing that, we wasn't pumping out videos as much
On what?
on YouTube.
Oh, you
Because
talking
I was
about-
wait for the right opportunity. Now I just record every day.
Oh yeah, like yesterday, I got burnt. They just got caught. You know, if we planned that recording, I would have had everything laid out that I need for the job. I'm a very lazy person at times. I like to make stuff work with what I have. I don't know, maybe it's my mobile mechanic days. I go by the saying at the shop, work hard, not smart. And I truly go by that saying. It's like, I have the tools. Alex, just stop what you're doing and go grab the right tool from that road cart over there. It's no biggie. I'm like, nope, my mind, no, I'm gonna make this work what I got. I'm gonna use my hands. Bust my hands open, get burned. Well, I haven't learned yet.
He's been hard-headed since he was a little
See what I mean?
goggles, huh?
Yeah. My goggles is just right over there and they just got dang on sand spray right all in my eyeball. But I'm used to it. Because it don't faze me no more. I'm a man. I got the eyeballs of steel. Sand don't hurt no steel. Right?
Man, come on, do this compressor sergeant.
So no, that junk did suck just now. Sand all in my eye. My laziness getting the best of me.
But I like it because they get to see your true personality. Alex is actually a funny person.
Really? No.
Yes.
How big the difference?
We laugh.
I'm actually lame.
Perhaps.
I need a 15 on a... See, I got my belt too, but I'm not going to get my belt too. I'm going to get something else. I guarantee you. I have the serpentine belt too, but I'm not going to use it. What's going on? I got it out, but I'm going to go help my baby boy bust open a old wound, getting it out. Alrighty. I think I burnt myself right here. Yeah, I did. Not the burn when what y'all seen on camera. Actually, that was somewhere up in here. Which hand was it? I don't know. It wasn't bad though, but it hurt. Alright, what I gotta do next? Blow out these lines. Put this up. But you can clearly see, oh, the middle part spins where it's supposed to. It's completely locked up. And it attaches to the pulley. This pulley is gonna always be spinning with the engine running. And it has a magnetic clutch that makes this spin. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to spin freely. Since I got it, might as well put it on up there. Alright folks, got the condenser on, got the new compressor on. What I'm doing now is getting ready to vacuum down the system because it is moisture in the system. Anytime you open up a, come on, get on there. Anytime you open up a refrigerant system, moisture seeps in right away. And it's very important that you get that moisture out. So you use a vacuum pump that is built into this particular machine to vacuum the system down, because if that moisture stays in there, you start corroding things that's very important to the AC system. So that's what I'm about to do now. Hey, how can I help you, brother? Sorry, y'all. Keep getting pulled away and I move too fast. Bring you back up to speed. Got the bumper on. Got the AC system flushed. Got everything oiled back up to the proper specs. Putting Freon in it now. My machine is telling me to do stuff, and I'm going to ignore it because I've already diagnosed this car. So I don't need you to tell me what to do. Stop telling me what to do. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm just lifting it up and finish putting the bumper on right now.
He's on his way.
It is.
Yes. I'm glad we were able to make the delivery.
It was a rough one today, man. I was like, ooh, am I gonna be able to make the delivery? I always try to make the delivery, but man, when you're a man down and trying to run a shop and faced with different types of problems, and it gets a little dicey.
Rub your hair back.
It's the end of the day.
Are we
It's almost
ready?
time for my second shift.
Are we ready to hire someone new?
No.
Why?
Yes.
Okay.
I love my crew that I got now. Sometimes I don't like changes. But
You need the help.
at the same time, I don't want another day like this when I'm running around with a chicken with his head cut off because I got a man sick. So I need the manpower. I don't have the manpower right now.
Now listen, guys. I know y'all gonna hate it, but we need a guy we need a guy that can diagnose. We kind of already got an apprentice situation, so if you're the guy, contact us.
These guys can take off bumpers. I hate taking off bumpers. Now, what pisses me off most in this business is when you don't listen to me and don't get stuff done right. Like, whoever gets this car, I feel sorry for them. I literally had to write stuff up like I'm going to court because the oil pump tensioner was broken due to a fractured oil pan. And it's probably some other stuff. My bad, Mason, I left you hanging.
Left you hanging literally.
Hold on, I gotta go over.
Anyway, guys, show you guys the oil. That big hole there. This was laying in the pan when we took it down. I guarantee there's gonna be some crap about this car. He didn't want to do it. He don't even want to pay for a new oil filter.
Come on, oh, can we use the old one? No. What?
So we did a lot of documentation on this one. I'm gonna make sure he get his old part back, and I'm gonna be sure to tell him.
We're out of lubricant. I normally spray them, and They just slide right in, but
I'm personally gonna tell him, because y'all know I don't play that. Don't call me back about this car, and no issues with it.
okay, get the pry bar.
Okay.
I can pry it back.
But there's the new oil pan right there. It's up. I think this car came from auction.
Yeah. You know what?
Go forward.
Like a glove-ish. I don't think we're in the hole.
I don't
No.
know this one.
Yeah.
You might be able to get it.
No, we got to slide it back out.
Alright. I'll line this one up. Alright, come forward. Alright, this one's good.
All right, now we're doing good. All right. Perfect. Teamwork makes the dream works. Wonderful. All right. Whew. Did it. Now I just got to test it. Wash my hands before I get in any customer cars. I always say, wash out, wash in. Yeah.
No, it's
Wash it in.
Wash
You
it.
know. Yes, the rain is here. I just want to go outside and just.
Go ahead and get you a little spin. You do that.
Gotta get me cool. God's water. This here is my favorite soap, this Snap-on Red Line. It's got some good grit stuff in it, and it just does an amazing job. I think you've seen my hands before. I'm gonna show you after. Like I always say, I don't like dirt and grime in my nails. It's just, I don't know, I just don't like it.
Why don't you have a clean shop sink? I'm just messing with you.
No, somebody just said, oh, look at the shop sink. Oh, it look like I haven't been cleaned in years. It actually gets cleaned on the monthly basis.
You ain't gotta explain that to them clowns. At all.
I know, I'm just saying. People,
Yes, I said clown.
some people just think they know it all, man. Just stop assuming. Assuming will always make you look like a butthole. Just ask questions if you want to know. I'd be glad to tell you. Respectfully.
What I'm gonna do is break up the word assume on the screen, and it makes a bleep out of you and me.
Yup, man.
I don't want to curse.
See?
Oh, it's clean. I don't want to say bad
Nails.
words.
Okay, I really get to them at the end of the day, but it's just, you know.
It makes a bleep out of you
Yep.
and me.
That's what I was gonna say, but I'm like, I keep it PG.
We gotta keep it clean.
Yeah. But I'm a clean guy anyway, so. You keep your spirit clean by what comes out your mouth. Keep your spirit clean in terms your personality and your personality will be clean. So that's the way I look at it. All right, let's let this down. My machine is telling me what to do some more. This is it. This bad boy is done. We're gonna do a temperature check of the AC system, and the number I'm looking for is about in the 40s. I'm happy with in the 40s. Oh yeah, we feeling good. Let's see what the temperature reading is.
I think them people are here.
What people? Oh, those people. We need oil. Let's see. The outside bin ain't doing nothing.
All right, guys, we gotta cut and deal with these people here. It's really coming down now, guys. I bet Alex won't come out now. Alex, I bet you won't come out now.
Too much. I bet it'll feel nice though.
Go ahead and run on out there.
No, because I gotta get ready for my second job.
All right.
And I don't want to be
So listen.
wet doing my second job.
These folks might be up to no good. I understand exactly why they didn't want to get that fixed.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I want to say it on camera, but we ain't got nothing to do with
We don't got
nothing.
nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
But let's do my temperature readings, and I'm gonna leave you on that note. This bad boy is blowing snowballs. ride in my lack?
I might.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Oh man, this is cold. Let me show y'all the temperature. Find the vent. Get away from it. It's 35, 34, 20s. Man, this thing is below freezing. And I can feel it too. So he's not gonna have no complaints. About 25 degrees. Man, that's why this YF's so expensive. Because it puts out. On average, your 134 is gonna put out in the 30s and the 40s. Ooh, this YF. Ooh. Got me shaking in my shoes.
Well, I'm happy for him. Now, should I pour them the tea about the Honda over there?
Ooh.
I figured out why they don't want to fix it.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Let's pour them the tea then. We'll leave y'all too.
See, this is the crooked stuff I don't want to be a part of. See this Honda right here? The one where I said they didn't want to replace the thing, the timing, was it chain guide?
Water pump. No, oil pump. Because the oil pump is chain driven.
They
and the guide was
damaged the
broken.
oil pan because they're carriers. Okay? Now, they just trying to hurry up and fix it and drop it off to the dealer that ordered it.
Wow.
Dealer will have no clue.
Horrible, man.
I thought it was their car. It's not.
That's why they was in such a rush. Because they was calling like every 10 minutes. Car done. I'm like, chill.
That's why. And that's why they don't want to fix nothing else. They want to just make the pan appear like there's nothing wrong with it and drop it off.
So they done tore it up and don't even want to
Yep.
fix it right.
Correct.
Wow.
As long as that pan looking good, they don't care.
Nope. I guess they just wanted to drive on the trailer and drive off. And after that, we don't got nothing to do with it.
Right.
Well, that sucks.
This day keep getting interesting and interesting. The lights just flickered because it's storming, so we gotta let this bad boy down.
What a day. But guys, I'm gonna end it on this note. It's been an interesting one today, and I'm glad you was able to tag along for the ride. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Alex the Car Doctor out. See you guys on the next one.